Well, hello and welcome back. Uh, as you can see, we're finishing up this job. Uh, as soon as we get this done, we will probably just run over and take a little rest for the night and finish the work in the morning. Um, Appreciate everybody coming back to the series. I know that I've you know I've been at this long enough to know not to pay too much attention to the numbers and just play the game and have fun. But I do understand that people, have lots going on in life and don't always have time to watch right when a video comes out. So if you're watching this, when it released or several weeks or months later, appreciate having you here. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Uh, Feel free to drop a comment down below, whether that's commenting on one of the mods or something that I'm doing, my playing, making fun of how crooked I drive, any of the above works great. Any of the above. You can even make fun of, the fact that I'm killing weeds at night. I don't know. There's always a way to spice it up with some mockery. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this worker going. I don't think they'll finish this, but I would like them to get close while... Oh, well, that helps. I mean, no disrespect to the modder. I'm sure that's adequate lighting for a tractor like this. It's definitely intended to get you home out of the field, not intended to light up the entire field. And truth be told, if I... It looks like we do have a good bit of daylight left. Oh, that's something. That's quite a light back there. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. It's like no lights, realistic light, and then Broadway. That's cool. I don't know how often, springtime on a farm would be a time for long, long hours. I always associate that with summertime, but might be in the spring as well, depending upon what you're trying to get done. And I think, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think in real life you give it some time between planting and spraying, but I don't know how long that is. If you wait until it fully germinates, or I don't know exactly how that works. But a couple more trips up and down the field here, and we're going to be pretty golden. I think maybe a down and back. So, and I had some folks comment on, on the style of play, if you will, the commentary over... Wait, are there not weeds here yet? That's interesting. Did they just not come in, or is this already herbicide from before? I mean, I can clearly... Oh, okay, I shouldn't say clear. I can kind of see the line there. I don't want to wait. I don't know. Maybe I'll hop over and drive the other... And I can spray this in the morning if weeds crop up here overnight. Alright, we'll just leave this here for the time being. And Worker was doing a pretty good job there. Pretty good job. The funny shaped field across the road here, the field 3, is going to be interesting. Wow, that got dark fast. Alright, I'll finish this row, and then we'll go sleep for the night. Finish it in the morning. I can't remember if I have the pickup truck over at the house, because I can just tab over to the truck and go to sleep. That's kind of neat, seeing the sun off in the distance like that. Wow, big moon. But it's not a harvest moon. See, here's some of the grass from when this was it was a grass field, and like I said a few episodes ago, when I was working this field, I was not able to do anything with the grass. I couldn't pick it up for silage, and I couldn't get it to ted up into hay. It was just like not working. That was kind of a bummer. I'm of two minds here. I'm thinking about going back home. I'm thinking about filling the cedar, and I'm thinking about going to bed. Okay, let's... Oh, I forgot I put the truck there. Well, I think I can run home this way. Flashlight. Alright, so if you are new to the series and you haven't seen, this is a placeable house. It's got a nice little kitchen here. I imagine that's a bathroom. I don't see a bed, so I guess I just sleep on my couch. I don't know how it works. It's fine. So let's see. It's about 8 o'clock at night, so we want to get up at probably 7 in the morning. We'll see. Oh, nice. We only have $750 in loan interest, but we only have $794 left. Okay, wow. It's very bright for 7, I would say. Sun is definitely up. We'll go get the worker started on... Nope, this. I'm going to go ahead and fill up the seed if it'll let me. I really wanted to be starting on this field this morning, but it wasn't to be. I also should definitely take this cedar over for repair. I think that I fixed it between harvests, but between planting, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. That seems bad. Alright. Are you going to be able to catch that? Yeah, nice. Okay, good. Close. Oh, well. It's my fault. I won't blame the game. Alright, so you can see... Kind of. I thought I could see, but now... Alright, I'm going to have to look at the map here. We'll take a look. Look how cool this map is. Just take a second here and appreciate how huge this map is, for one thing, and also just how neat it is. And I'm going to play another save on this map. I don't know if I'll make content with it, but I'm going to play another one. And I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm definitely going to do another one on this map. But the reason I came to this map was not to show you the whole thing. The reason I came to this map was to look at, it should be here, yeah, weed. Okay, so we're here. This does need to be weeded. Oh, it needs lime. Okay, well, maybe the next, oops, yeah, the next time we can do that. Now, the only bummer is I don't see the line. Exactly. I think it's probably about there on my left. So what we do in this circumstance, if we don't just hire a worker and take the easy way out, is find a spot on the horizon. I see one tree that's lighter than the other ones, so I'm gonna pursue that. Now that could be crooked, but at least if I W key towards that one lighter shade tree, then coming back, I can use my, what is now my right side. I guess it'll still be my right side because I'll turn around. I'll pivot on it, you know, like a basketball pivot. I'll keep my right side pivot point down and I'll bring the left side around. Although, now that I'm looking down, I see that we may be out of herbicide on our way back through, which is a bummer. You know, the ironic thing is I'm all excited about getting those potatoes for the pigs and everything, but it's entirely possible that this is just our last harvest on this map anyways. Right? I mean, we've been playing it for several weeks. This is going to be our second crop through. We adjusted the equipment to make it more profitable. Okay, see the right side here? We're working that right side. We want to make sure that it doesn't pivot too far. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we're going to do the same thing coming back. I'm going to aim just to the right of that little tuft. You can see my smoke is right by it. We're going to aim for that, and hopefully we can W key. Now, I don't know if I'm crooked in reference to this left side. It looks like we're crossing up a little bit. So, whoa, oh, we're out. I was like, what the heck? Need to go refill. And then as soon as that guy's done with those soybeans, we're going to start planting this field 3. And I want to check on our grass field, and I want to check on our potato patch. Pigs seem to be doing pretty well. We could, oh man, that needs to be filled in. We can check in on the animals overall. Oh, that's right. Those filling stations didn't work. Shoot. Alright. Well, in that case, wait, did that herbicide fill fine? I'm confused. Well, let's take a look at our grass field here. Growing? Growing. What stage of growing are we on? Growth is on, it looks like, not. Okay, perfect. It looks like the potatoes, though, are pretty far along, which we like to see. Didn't we spray these? What the heck? I'm so confused. Oh, maybe I just missed a few. That's fine. Yep, you can see where I Herbicide? No herbicide. Alright, cool. Alright. Plenty to do. Plenty to do. One thing I'm going to try while I'm thinking about it is I just want to flatten there. Terrain cannot be modified. About like that. Maybe we can get that bit too. I guess you have to have a reference point. I guess a little dip in the road is appropriate for an old farm. So I think you guys have gotten to see me use a good bit of this equipment. Hopefully I'll get to see me bale soon. What else do we want to use? I should just get store deliveries set up. But do you think this thing is strong enough to bring 2 pallets of herbicide back? We're going to need at least 1 to finish, to do the 2 fields that we're working on. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. I feel like this is the issue that I have with a lot of my farms, though, is that I'm like between sizes. You know, it's not a huge field that I need huge equipment, but it's probably a little bit bigger than the size equipment I'm using most of the time. So, it gets a little dicey. At least this thing can go 26 miles an hour flying up here. But when I do my next save on this map, I am 100% going to have store deliveries turned on. Oh, I need to take out another loan to do this. Ugh. It's such an awful feeling going further into debt just to be able to do the stuff you need to do. Oh, we want a pallet of herbicide. I know a lot of people make like a nurse trailer and then, you know, use that. I don't know, guys. I feel like I could do 2. Does it struggle with 1? It doesn't seem to struggle with 1. Ugh. Alright. The other thing I could do is just buy a flat trailer. And then I could bring it up here with this, load up the flat trailer and bring it back. You know, just like what the base game flat bale trailer is only 8 grand or something like that. Maybe 16 grand. And it would allow me to carry, like, you know, I could do 2 herbicide and 2 fertilizer. It's interesting watching the buildings like render in from a distance. This game is so interesting to me. It is so well done. I enjoy it very much. I know not everybody loves this game as much or the way that I do, but I just find it so endlessly fascinating. The way that you can play, you know, like, there's just so many different options, so many different tractors and maps. I actually want to try, there's a map that has goats on it, just like a map feature has goats. It's like, oh, okay, color me interested. That sounds great. That is a pretty big hole there. So we were halfway here when we ran out of herbicide. Where is our planter? Is it stuck? Oh, he's turning around. Okay. So I think what we'll try to do is see if we can use the map for a reference point here. Map. Oh, we're real, oh boy, look at that. We were going pretty crooked. Okay, we're real close. I think if we wiggle just a touch more to the left, we'll be able to get there. I think we're just going to run it along here. When I get about 3/4 down the field, I'm going to stop and then come back and use this point on my right as my left point. It's going to be what I was saying earlier, and I got interrupted by my own incompetence. But what I was saying earlier is that I think we're going to make a good bit of money off of the soybeans, and we might not pay the entire farm off, but I bet we're going to do pretty well for ourselves. So I don't know how many more. I mean, but that's the joke of it, right? Like, yes, it's save the farm. We want to get out of debt, but the position we leave the farm in when we quit is one that we want to be, you know, we want the farm to be financially solvent. It kind of reminds me of that show, the bar rescue show, and I don't really watch it, but the concept of, like, we're the quote-unquote experts. We come in and help them sort out the way they have their farm set up. And we do a little bit of farming, but mostly we're using hired workers, and we're helping them get equipment that makes sense and a layout that makes sense. You know, that's the idea behind it. I'm not really saying that the farm is good to go forever now. What I should do, this is what I should do with one of these. Instead of save the farm, I should set a goal like $1 million challenge or something. Like, just play the farm until I get to $1 million profit. That'd be fun. Wonder how many episodes that would take. I guess it would depend what kind of farm I set up and how grindy I want to be. I bet $1 million challenge with time-lapse videos would do well, because I could put like milestones in the videos. Like, in this episode, watch us get to 250,000. In this next episode, watch us get to 300,000. I don't know if people would click to see that, though. What I need to start doing, I came to this realization recently, what I need to start doing is say, like, Grandpa's stuck in the water hole. Let's try to get him out using this Dodge truck, with, like, a picture of the truck and, like, word art quality graphics and a picture of somebody with a panicked look on their face and an old Dodge truck. 50,000 clicks. Boom, done. I'm trolling it. It's fine. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's also a take on Lassie. Do you guys know that show? Some of you probably do. Oh man. Time just flies playing this game. I was glance over at the time and I'm like, oh okay, I could do another thing. And then I get to doing the thing. Nope. That's, you know, people are always like, you should say at the beginning of the episode exactly what you're going to accomplish. You know, like a proper introduction. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know how much I'm going to accomplish because I don't know how long things are going to take. Yes, it's scripted, but not that scripted. Like, I didn't realize I was going to run out of herbicide and that the thing was going to be broken. And I was going to have to drive up and get more. Had I known all these things, maybe I would have said, we're going to spray for the first 20 minutes, and then we're going to go buy more herbicide. Whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We will pick up here. Oh man, he's turning around. Why is he turning around? Bro, what are you doing? He's so confused. I confused him. I think I may have extended that field. Maybe it's not the actual field. Or it might be angular on the side. I don't know what he's doing. Or she, the worker, is doing. Okay, let's tab over there and see what the heck. Alright. What the heck? That's fine. You know what? It's fine. We have a lot of soybeans here. I'm not even going to start on the end because this is a wonky angular field. I am going to start him in the middle. I'm going to say drive to the house. Right? Like drive. That's not even great where I put it. But I'm going to tell the worker drive to the house. Then turn around and drive back. Alright everybody. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Bluebelly. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.